Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I haven't posted in about a month now and it just felt a bit weird to just put a random video out without explaining where I've been, because I have never been this inconsistent since I started my channel, really. I feel like I kind of lost my mojo after coming back from Malaysia. I know that was a while ago, but I went to Malaysia in the summer in August 2018, no, what year are we in? 2019. And ever since coming back from there, I just lost my mojo altogether and got stuck into work. I started a business that grew from this channel. So I started a consultancy business an education consultancy where I essentially edit work, proofread, mark essays, help students one-to-one meetings, things like that. And I got so stuck into it that became my main focus, and I kind of lost track with what I'm actually doing on my channel, which is where I started from. On top of that, I've been producing a physical product as well, which hopefully you guys will see soon. A lot has happened with it and I'll talk about it once it arrives and once I launch it, but a lot of unforeseen issues have happened with it to do with customs and shipping, etc. And I just had to learn. I mean, I've read so many business books and watched so many videos on what to do and what not to do, and it's one of those things that you just have to learn from experience. When you put all of your blood, sweat and tears into something and it's not going the way you plan it to go, especially when you're a perfectionist like me, it definitely hits hard. And I think that let me down as well, and just everything on top of everything got in my way. And I haven't spoken about this, but in October last year, my best friend passed away as well. If you have been here on my channel since the beginning, you will know that my channel was me and her pretty much. Just the first kind of couple of months, it was literally just her and I going around London, doing things, checking out different sites of London. To be honest, one of the reasons why I started the channel was because of her. She pushed me to it and she was like, you know, you're gonna be amazing. And I was doing loads of like Snapchat videos. She encouraged me to start my YouTube channel, and yeah, I think I've known her since 2008. So it's been a very long time. And when someone passes away that you've known for that long, they take all of those memories with them. I know that sounds really selfish, but they do. They take all those memories with them and you're the only one left with those memories, and it definitely hits hard because there's not that person that you can now turn around and say, oh my gosh, do you remember when this happened? And oh my gosh, you remember when this happened? So yeah, that was definitely hard. And I think initially I took about a week off work and just, you know, took some time to process. But then I obviously had to get back to work, so I got back to work, and yeah, I just don't think I got over it in that sense. Like, I don't think I ever looked past it, and that kind of blocked me as well from having fun and trying to be me again. And it just threw me off of doing the things that I enjoyed, which are all the other things that I do, so YouTube and business and everything else. I do that on the side, so I do it on the weekends. I wake up at 5 AM to do it before work. I do it after work. I'm also married, so you know, I have to give my time, and I have to, you know, I want to spend time with this person, but having, you know, too many fingers, I guess, and too many pies isn't always fantastic in that sense. So I have made like a huge decision, and I've taken some time off of work, so formal work if you like it. I'll still be working, but I'll be working on my terms and trying to build something that I think could be something big in the future. And I think it's important to know when your time is and when it's right, when the time is right for you. I think for me, over the past few months, over the past year, I would say my channel has been booming. I've had so many opportunities with it, and like I said, I've started 2 businesses from it, and I feel like this is the time now for me to go hard with it. I will be going back, so I haven't fully quit. Sorry for the clickbait. But I think it's important to know when the time is right for you to take some time off. A bit of a sabbatical, a little bit of a break from your everyday. Your job will always be there. Your degree is always going to be there. I know that even if I did quit my job, I can get a new job if I really wanted to get a job. The degree is still going to be there. Your experience is still going to be there. But your youth and your time, your now, is not going to be there. Make those decisions when the time is right for you. Make sure you've saved enough money to last you the few months or weeks or however long you want to take. Make sure you have support, etc. Don't just do it on a whim. We live in an age where it's just go, grind, and we forget about actually doing things that we enjoy, whether or not that's going to make us loads of money. it's just doing those things now before you have loads of responsibilities, before you get married and you get busy, or you get a job, or you move out, or you have a mortgage, or you have a child. All these things are going to block that time that you have to actually be able to pursue what you want to pursue. It'll become a lot more difficult. So when you have the freedom and the opportunity to go for what you want to go for, do it. You know, don't stop yourself. And I think that was something that I told myself, like, I need a little bit of time, even if it's just like 3 weeks to myself, or like 1 month to myself. I just need a little bit of time to do what I want to do without having to go to work at 9 a.m. and come back in the evening and be drained. And I'm going to be posting a lot more regularly. I haven't decided on a schedule yet. I don't know if I should have one, really. Let me know what you think. Do you think I should have a schedule? I might go for like a Wednesday and a Sunday or something like that, but I'll let you guys know maybe in the next video once I've decided, if I decide to go for a schedule. But I'll definitely be posting at least twice a week minimum. And then on Instagram, I'm also going to be a lot more active. I mean, I post on stories pretty much almost every day. I would say every other day at least. I post on stories, but things that I do, things that I see. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go and follow me now. My Instagram is the same as my YouTube. My handle is Amina. I also have a weekly newsletter that I post every single week, publish every single week even. I relay the things I've been reading, things that I've been watching, podcasts that I've been listening to, articles that I've been reading, books, basically anything that I've been doing that week that I feel like is useful for you guys to know about. Then I will forward it on in the newsletter. I think it's a really cool place to kind of put all my thoughts of the week onto, so definitely go and subscribe. I'll leave the link for that down below as well. It's free. It just comes into your inbox every single Friday. Doesn't cost you a thing. And the last thing that I have been doing actually consistently, even throughout the past 6 months, is my podcast. I have a podcast with my husband. It's called Oh By The Way Pod, and we release a podcast every single Sunday, and we have been doing that since we started it. Really, it's been almost a year now, and we've been doing it pretty consistently. We've had like a little mini couple of breaks but otherwise we've been pretty consistent. So if you want to hear more about what I get up to behind the scenes and more about what we chat about, we call it continued conversations, because we pretty much just carry on the conversations that we have during the week as a married couple, at home, over the dinner table, on the tube, wherever. Just on WhatsApp during the day, we have conversations and we just say, oh, that would be cool to carry on talking about on the podcast, and so we do. And I think that's like slightly different. It's not formal in any way, it's not educational in any way. It's just entertaining, entertainment, just a bit of information, I guess, from our perspectives. So yeah, if you want to hear more from me in that sense, then you can go listen to my podcast. So like I said, YouTube videos, Instagram, newsletter and podcast, those are the 4 things that I will be doing more consistently now. I managed to do them when I was working a 9 to 5, so now that I'm not working at all, I should definitely be able to do all of them on time and regularly. This was my first week off, so today's Friday. I'm filming like in real time, so today's Friday the 21st. This is going to go out tomorrow, so tomorrow's Saturday. So I've had this whole week off. So since Monday I've had the whole week off, and I haven't really done that much. I've done a bit of work, but not too much considering what I've had the whole week. I've done what I usually do on one day in the whole week, but I've just taken, you know, a week off just to kind of reset, reboot, think about the things I want to do. I'm meeting with my YouTube partner manager as well, so that should get me back into the swing of things. And yeah, I think I'm excited for March and April. I think they're going to be exciting months for a number of reasons. I always share the productive side of my life and when things are going right, and I think it's important, especially as someone who a lot of young people, a lot of young professionals look at as inspirational. And I know I get this message all the time. It's important to show you guys that it's not every single day that things go to plan and that you are productive, no matter what routines and habits you've placed in your life. There's always you know, life is never a straight line. There's always the rocky roads that you have to pass to end up back onto the straight and narrow. So I just thought it'd be great to share. I just thought it'd be good to share it so you guys can see the reality of what even a super productive person goes through. Don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know how your 2020 is going so far. It's already been 2 months. I feel like nothing's happened for me so far. But let me know, how's it going for you guys so far? Have you smashed all your goals? Are you starting now like me, or you know, what's been going on? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.